March down to the inspector and tell him you want to change your statement.
Mr. Michaels, you're free. I don't understand your problem.
I'm only out on bail.
Oh, my congratulations. Oh, I'm sure that wasn't cheap. However, in spite of that, I still don't see why I should get involved with things that don't concern me.
You can't be serious. Thanks to you, I've just spent the past 3 weeks sitting in a cell as an innocent man.
Mr. Michaels, I really am extremely sorry, but I can't fulfill your request.
Yes, you can.
My own credibility would be on the line if I were to simply change my mind. Unless...
Unless what? Come on, spit it out and quit playing around, you pathetic little blackmailer. Otherwise, I promise you that the murder series will continue. Here and now.
That is dark.
No. Admittedly, I'd be the last one who's standing in your way. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, isn't that so? All the same, I would like a photo of you. Nothing sensational. Maybe somewhere in the woods with a knife in your hand.
So they can send me straight into the madhouse. No way.
Okay, think about it. A watertight alibi for a tiny little amusing photo. It's not a bad exchange.
You are one nasty dirtbag, Murray. You know that?
I'll even give you a camera to take it with. My best one.
Really?
Yeah. Does it still work using a lever?
It's a collector's piece. One of the first instant film cameras on the European market. An SX-70. And still in great condition, too. 15 years ago, a very well-groomed gentleman handed it over to me as a deposit in my pawn shop. He never picked it up again. So, you can say that I obtained it quite legitimately. And now, I entrust you with it. Pay attention, I'll tell you how it works.
That's okay. I'll work it out. If I choose to use it.
But that's not all. I've got another present for you. Here, a brand new rucksack. And free food and lodgings for as long as you wish, Mr. Michaels. Accept it as a peace offering and reparations for the trouble with the statement.
You really are a few cards short of a full deck.
Mr. Michaels, wait!
What do you want now?
Forget the woods. In front of the castle would definitely have much more impact. The photo, I mean.
And people think I'm crazy.
Yeah, people do. People definitely do. I wanted that off. Because it just persists if I... Yeah, it doesn't go away after a couple of seconds. So let's see what he wrote about that. I'm very curious. I'm supposed to shoot a photo from Murray in which I present myself as a slasher of Black Mirror Castle. And for what price? So that this liar finally tells the truth. A lie for truth. That's typical of Murray's business methods. Yeah. That is kind of fucked up. Well, let's have a look around.
Big trolley for the masses of baggage the tourists that flock through here have with them. Murray always did have a bit of a tendency towards delusions of grandeur.
That he does.
Huh. Blackmere Castle in poster format. I wonder who would hang this kind of thing above their bed.
Not naming any names, but there he is.
This is information about all the attractions Willow Creek has to offer. The Murder Museum, the crime scene route including a flying visit to the pub, and a group photo in front of the castle. I don't really want to know anymore.
This stuff has to be all the same, right?
Huh, what have we got here? Bloody greetings from the murder village. See Blackmere Castle and die. Hello and goodbye with the Gordons. Quite a one-sided selection of cards.
Indeed, your family's not got a great name. For
The
obvious
Willow
reasons.
Creek Telegraph. The guests need to be kept up to date with what the murderer is up to.
And what about the arsonist? Oh wait, that's the same guy.
A telephone. A telephone. Murray, my favorite hotelier. Obliging, helpful, polite, and always on the lookout to maximize his profits on the back of crime. A bowl of apples. Probably poisoned.
Very well could be. But what I really wanted to select was the book thing. Log. The guest book. Wow, that's
A
hard to
guest
select.
book. I'm definitely not writing my name in there.
Didn't you already at some point, though? Office door.
That's my office. There's nothing in there for you.
Wasn't your office back there? That's what I remember, at least. Guess not. I remember stairs going up here. Well, guess I'm remembering wrong. Room 2, that's ours. This was blocked before, wasn't it? And there's someone there.
Lifted clean off its hinges. They were probably broken. The floor plan of the hotel. All of the rooms are drawn on it. Huh. Murray's office is right next to my room.
Well, let's go to the back area.
Back there's just a little sitting area. 2 armchairs, a table, a shelf with books. Boring.
Oh, I thought it was a cutscene happening or something with her just walking by. But no. Apparently it's actually quite busy. There's people there.
The room looks almost exactly the same as the other one I had 3 weeks ago. I bet Murray got a discount on the interior decoration.
You know, buy in bulk.
The only thing I brought with me from Boston is a jacket, and I keep that on day and night. This thing is completely useless to me.
Why do you always keep it on?
Murray's office is right behind this wall. Murray's office. Views of Willow Creek. At least it's better than portraits of my bloodthirsty relatives.
I guess so.
An antiquated thing for antiquated backsides. They've covered up the ugly gray carpet with an even uglier beige carpet. Great idea.
Indeed it is. There's no way to... Great.
There's only atmospheric noise. You probably have to pay extra to get TV channels.
So there's no view switch in this room. Huh. I guess it will be just, once you've done everything you're supposed to do that day, you just go into your room and, you know, you'll go to bed immediately or something. Let's see what's behind here.
There are a few steps leading down behind the hotel. To the river, I reckon. There are a few steps.
Can't even go there. It's great. Actually, I should have, Okay, so... I can't select Willow Creek because I'm in Willow Creek. Okay, so it's really just a fast travel between, like, Worm Hill, Willow Creek, Hotel, and, you know, these other places. Alright, yeah, hotel, please. No, not hotel. I want to go to the castle. Just forget how to get there. Woods? Think. Road, path, road, trees, gravel path. Huh. So there's some actual path finding.
The cold pierces through your buttonholes and right down to your bones. Winter's just around the corner. In a few weeks, the last of the trees will be bare.
Your buttonholes? What? What the hell? Also, what's in the backpack?
A rucksack with a contorted image of my father's face on it. I'm not sure Murray's actually allowed to sell crap like this. Whatever. I'll sue him for that later. First of all, let's see what's inside.
Indeed. Do that in the middle of the forest. Well, that's our, Oh, I remember those things. The soul keys.
One of Murray's merchandise articles. A blood-splattered plastic knife. Great for Halloween, especially in combination with the Samuel Gordon mask. Plastic soul key, check. Batteries, none. Murray tight ass, check.
Perfect. Perfect. Good job, Darren.
A lighter with Samuel's face on it. I could probably laugh about it if it wasn't my own father.
Alright, so let's have a look at our map. Let's see where we actually would be now. So, where would the castle even be? Is that up there? Black Mirror Hill. No, I don't even bloody know. I literally do not. Now that would probably be it, right? It doesn't tell you, which kind of sucks. So I guess I'm just gonna say.
I have no idea where that path leads. Before I get myself lost in the woods, I'd rather stay on the road.
Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, I can't look at the gravel path anymore. But he'll probably say the same thing. So, probably not a great loss. So where the bloody hell?
That's the road to Wormhill, Willow Creek's neighboring village. Well, village is a little bit of an exaggeration, but at least there's a church there. I don't want to walk there, though. Well, I have no reason to.
Do you want... Oh, to the castle. I was incidentally going the right way. Mostly because I think there was only this way, so... Oh.
Spectacular backdrop, huh? But as I'm already here, I ought to look in on Lady Victoria and ask how she's doing.
Yeah, alright. Is the nymph is not as uncovered anymore.
One of 3 nymphs that guard the castle and are supposed to provide light. Old Bates used to use the nymphs as a mnemonic device. In Greek mythology, nymphs often accompany superior divinities. They were seen as the benevolent spirits of trees, grottos, or important places. Well, that's my knowledge of nymphs pretty much exhausted.
And mine.
The castle looks really threatening from here.
The thing looks threatening from all over.
The castle looks really threatening. The gate is locked shut.
But this one isn't, or it wasn't. Menfear. What?
A huge lump of stone. I'm no geologist, but it doesn't look like it grew here. It's apparently a survivor of the Bronze Age, like the things at Stonehenge.
You know, for someone who's not a geologist, you still...
Looks like a few kids have had a party here. Bates would go bananas if he could see all this. An empty letterbox. An empty letterbox.
Something to do with that later?
Is it just me, or has nature taken its course at an amazing rate here over the last few weeks?
Yeah, I was thinking the same damn thing.
Oh, we've got a new doorbell with an intercom system.
Who's there?
My name's Adrian Gordon. I'd like to see Lady Victoria, please. Hello?
Ah. Hate that sound.
Come in, Mr. Gordon. Lady Victoria has just woken up.
Yes, of course.
Please excuse the chaos. The builders are working on the renovations.
You're looking after Lady Victoria?
Yes, I'm a trained nurse of your...
Great-grandmother.
I take care of all of your great-grandmother's needs.
Thank you, Miss...
Angeline. Sister Angeline.
Thank you, Sister Angeline. Can I just ask you something? How is Lady Victoria?
As well as can be expected. She's not speaking to me, unfortunately. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Do you think that being in the middle of a construction site is the right place for such an old lady?
Lady Victoria was most insistent that she be moved back into the castle. She said that she'd been born here and that she wanted to die here. And the walls here are rather thick. She doesn't hear that much. At least she hasn't complained as of yet.
Well, I mean, it's perfectly filtering out all the noise.
God, it looks like a death chamber in here. Oh, I can feel a chill right to my heart. I can only hope Victoria gets better soon.
Indeed. Well, I think I'm just going to call it here. Seems like a decent moment. Ought to be an interesting conversation, as I'm just going to assume that she'll speak. But yeah, she might not. And if not, we are probably going to, well, even if, we're probably going to explore the castle again or something. I don't know. I have no clue what's in store, and but so far, loving it. Just loving it. It's great to be back in Willow Creek with its crazy inhabitants and wonderful atmosphere. And yeah, Darren's always great fun. So yeah, definitely loving it so far. It's great to be back, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it too, and shall in the future. For some reason, I just felt like, oh, zooming in like on Darren to get a shot with Victoria like next to him, but yeah, that doesn't work in such a game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. See you, dudes.